Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my main tarot channel here on YouTube. For those of you that are new, welcome. You may also want to check out my second tarot channel, Neptune's Child Tarot. I do also have a bunch of other pick a card readings posted there as well. I do also want to announce that today's pick a card reading is sponsored by Crystals and Reiki. The shop owner Stu was kind enough to send me in some crystals for you guys to check out here. This one in the center is from Stu's online shop, Crystals and Reiki. So those of you that are wanting to purchase some beautiful crystals, he also sent me in this black obsidian sphere, which is super gorgeous. Glad to have it as part of my collection now. So grateful to you, Stu, for sending that to me, your kindness and your generosity. But for those of you that are wanting to purchase some crystals, I do have a discount code to offer you guys to save 10% off of your order. You're going to use the code MMG that you can enter to save your 10% off of Stu's website. Stu also has an excellent source for those of you that are looking for Moldavite, which is also really kind of hard to find, genuine Moldavite. So Stu does also have an excellent source. The link and all the information will be listed in the description box, as well as pinned to the comments section for you guys to check out. So let's get into today's reading. Today's pick of cards is about, do they still love and care about you, which is actually one that was subscriber requested. So that is the pick of card that we're going to be doing today. Okay. So for pile one or group one, we're going to be doing this marine agate. And for group two, we're going to be doing this red jasper from Stu's shop, Crystals and Reiki. And for group three, we're doing the tiger's eye. Okay, tiger's eye for group three. So if you already know which crystal you do feel the most drawn to, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the timestamps, but I am going to be adding in one of these cards to help you with choosing your group today. So do they still love and care about you? Now this could be something that you use for an ex-partner, a person that you used to date. Okay. Let's see. So do they still love and care about you? Let's choose something for group one. Do they still love and care about you? Okay, so group one, you are going to be the magician. Group two, we have the devil. And group three with the tiger's eye, do they still love and care about you? Group three. Do they still love and care about you? Okay, and then we have the moon is going to be for group three. Okay. So those are the choices for today. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate. We've got the magician and the marine agate for group one. We have the devil and the red jasper for group two. And then we have the moon and the tiger's eye for group three. Timestamps will be down below for you guys, and I will see you at your reading. Hi group one, so those of you that resonate with the marine agate and the magician card, this is going to be your reading today. So let's pull your cards here. We're going to start off with, I think we're going to start off with the Halloween. And I do want to say a huge thank you to Erin for sending in this beautiful the Halloween Forever Oracle. Erin was kind enough to send this deck in from my Amazon wishlist, so I truly appreciate you so much, Erin. We're going to be using this deck today. So do they still love and care about you? Group one. Does the person on your mind still love and care about you? We have the Octopus Fairy. Okay, card number 34. Let's see. Do they still love and care about you? Okay, so we have connect to spirit, higher power, and also God is calling. Oops. Do they still love and care about you? Group 1. Do they still love and care about you? We have mysterious. See if we can fit all these cards in here. So this is going to be the last oracle deck, and then we'll pull the tarot. Do they still love and care about you? We have nature spirits, and it says, on your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take flight. They arrive in the winds beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. Okay. Let's see if we can move this a little bit. Okay, now let's pull your tarot. What I almost get from this, from what I'm seeing so far, is that this person, our question today is, do they still love and care about you? I feel like this person still feels very connected to your energy. Okay. I'm noticing this little magician here, how it's kind of pointing its fingers towards, almost like towards its mind, like towards its head. And here in this nature spirits card, how she's kind of sitting up in bed, like she's awake. And there's a bunch of candles that are around here, which to me is kind of like illumination. And then we have mysterious here, which kind of makes me feel like this person could be hiding the fact that you are still on their mind. Because the magician is about focused intention. And then we have connect to spirit here. So yeah, it makes me feel like this person is still very connected to you. Okay, let's see. Do they still love and care about you, group 1? Do they still love and care about you? Let's see. Do they still love and care about you? We've got the Knight of Cups, the World, the Six of Wands. Wow, look at this one. There's a little couple there. Do they still love and care about you? We have Death. Ace of Cups. Okay. And then we have the Emperor at the bottom. So I do feel like this person does still love you, okay? However, I do feel like this person with the death card here, the world, both of these are talking about endings, something that has ended. So for some of you, this is, an ex-partner, or maybe even, because I'm looking at this card here, the Six of Wands shows a little couple that's been married. So maybe some of you, this could be an ex spouse. Or they could be somebody who's already in another relationship, or who is already moved on and married to someone else. Or it could be a situation where you have moved on from this connection and you are in a committed partnership or married to someone else. Because I will say, looking at this death card, death looks bored. Okay. Death looks bored. It's just sitting there, like, almost like it's got nothing to do. So this kind of makes me feel, and there's also a gate back here too, which to me is kind of like something like that chapter has closed, that, there's an ending here. I do feel like this person is someone who does reflect upon, because the Six of Wands is about recognition, appreciation, validation. The Knight of Cups is, about a desire to come forward to talk about or express feelings, emotions. And then we have the Ace of Cups energy here as well. I kind of have a feeling that this person has contemplated the idea of, for some of you, reconciliation. Okay? With this Ace of Cups. This person might, even with the Magician energy here, could even be working towards trying to manifest. Look at this card too. I just noticed it right now. Look at how this Magician is pointing to its, like I said, to its head. And then look at how right next to that, this woman is awake in bed. It kind of makes me feel that both you and this person could be still very connected to each other's energy. Almost like when this person thinks about you, you could be dreaming about them. Or it could even be something that kind of wakes you up in the middle of the night. You might even be seeing, there's a little bird here sitting on her bedpost. So it could even be that you can kind of feel, or, like you guys are still connected to each other. Okay? Almost like your higher selves, like you could be dreaming about each other, or can kind of still feel the person's energy. So I feel like they can feel yours too. I want to look really quickly at this octopus fairy. And I think, because I just did a reading for the other channel and that card came out, but I already forgot what it's about. Let's see. Okay, so the octopus is about being patient, stealthy, and wise. It says this fairy is a shapeshifter. Sometimes she manifests as an octopus and other times as a lovely little goth girl. In either case, her appearance is even more fluid. She can seem in many ways and through many lenses, depending on what will most benefit her at any given time. It says octopi are soft and sensitive creatures, making it necessary and natural for them to protect themselves in unique and inventive ways. They are intelligent, fluid, and adaptable with exceptionally large and capable brains. It says, now you must be like the octopus. Don't take the obvious path. Don't draw attention to yourself, and don't act before thoroughly thinking things through. Okay? So it kind of makes me feel like this person, because this is also about sensitivity, secrecy, and flexibility. So with your overall energy here, we had the bottom of the deck, we had the Emperor. Okay? The Emperor is not the most emotional, okay, out of the archetypes within the tarot. This is most definitely the whole head over heart type of energy. It could also be that the person, like, you probably couldn't tell that they have feelings here, or they wouldn't really show them. Because the Emperor is also a very stoic energy. So it makes me feel that this person might not necessarily be showing to you, like if you ever see them or you come across them or you look at them on social media or you know, interact with them in some way and talk to them, that you wouldn't be able to tell that this person has feelings or that this person, because with the mysterious here, it's kind of like this person is keeping them hidden, keeping it concealed. Okay? Because the Knight of Cups is also about vulnerability. You know, putting yourself out there, showcasing feelings, emotions, and so I feel like this person does still love and care about you. Okay? So I feel like let's ask Spirit here. For any guidance for you, because I know some of you might be wanting to act upon this, or like if you know this person does still love and care about you, you might want to reach out to them, especially if you're not talking to them right now. So let's just ask Spirit what your guidance is for this connection. What is Group 1's guidance for this connection? But yes, I do feel like you guys are still very much connected to each other. Okay. Some of you, it's like this person could be thinking about you, and then you're like, it wakes you up, or you feel it, or you see some signs or synchronicities or something like that, and vice versa. You guys both might have that connection with each other, okay? Or even seeing the person's name everywhere, or just kind of people that look like them, or things that remind you of them, you know, and I feel like they're that way with you too. Okay. All right, so what is your guidance, advice, Group 1, Pile 1? What is your advice on this connection? The Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. This horse. Look at that horse. He's like, are we going or not? You want to go where? What is your guidance? What is your advice here? The Queen of Cups. Okay. Oh, there you go. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So, underneath the deck, I'm seeing the Two of Wands here, which is about making a choice. It's also about planning, okay? So if you are planning to connect with this person, again, I'm seeing the Eight of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords can be about negative thoughts. It's also, you know, like let's just say you think, oh, well, if I go reach out to this person again, what if they reject me? What if they turn me down? What if they don't want to talk to me? This can be something that blocks you from being able to do, of course, what you want to do. So the Knight of Pentacles energy here as your advice is more or less going to be about coming up with a plan, okay? This is about discipline. It's about maybe taking little baby steps. So the Queen of Cups energy here is about nurturing. It's about love. It's about compassion and empathy. It's also about our feelings and our emotions. And then we do have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is about an opportunity for a new beginning. So I feel like it might be, if you are wanting to reconnect with this person, this could be about maybe easing into expressing your romantic interest into them. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is also about taking things slow. So maybe that means very carefully, right? Kind of working your way maybe back into this person's life. And maybe that means starting slow, starting small. But it can certainly be also focusing on what your plan is, okay? Especially with that Two of Wands underneath the deck as the plan here, okay? So yeah, and I'm seeing the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups energy here also right underneath that. So this could be taking time to think about maybe what you want to say. The Page of Cups can certainly be about messaging, communication, expressing interest. So maybe that means sending a message, a little bit of flirting, courting. It's also about you being emotionally open and receptive, okay? So perhaps if you are brave enough, courageous enough, this could be about you maybe expressing your interest in this person, okay? Or maybe even sharing your feelings and emotions with this person, okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, Group 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Group 2. So those of you that resonated with the Devil card and the Red Jasper, this is going to be your reading today. So we're going to pull your oracle cards, and I'm going to start off with this deck here, which is the Halloween Forever Oracle. This was donated by Aaron. So Aaron, thank you so much for sending in this beautiful oracle deck for us to use here on the channel. Aaron did purchase it from my Amazon wish list, and I truly appreciate your kindness and your generosity. Okay, so Group 2, do they still love and care about you? Group 2, do they still love and care about you? Do they still love and care about you? Okay, so we have Work Your Magic here. Number 7. Do they still love and care about you? Group 2. Wow, we have Fascinated and Mesmerized. Okay. Oh boy. I feel like that's a yes. With the Devil energy here, maybe this person is obsessing over you. Or this person has desires. Okay, let's see. Do they still love and care about you? We have Trapped. Interesting. Well, I feel like it does go in with that. Let's switch these around. With that Devil. Because the Devil is about, can be about having desires that we have suppressed, okay? That we're trying to hide. Do they still love and care about you? This is going to be the last oracle card, and then we're going to pull your tarot. Do they still love and care about you? We have the Underworld. It says, hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. I already feel like the answer is yes. Fascinated and mesmerized. Perhaps, you know, with the Devil energy can also talk about fear. But it can be when a person, like I said, is kind of has suppressed desires. You know, there may even be a little bit of an obsessive energy as well. And we have Work Your Magic here, and Trapped is right next to that. And I'm seeing that there's 2 skeletons behind this gate. And it kind of makes me feel like this person could be someone who maybe is trapped in a situation that they're having difficulty getting themselves out of. Now, that might also be their own fears, okay, with coming forward here. But we have hand over your known, a shift is near, take a leap, your journey is clear. So it almost makes me feel like this person is wanting to come towards you. Let's pull the tarot. Do they still love and care about you? Group 2, do they still love and care about you? King of Wands. Well, there's still an intense attraction that's here. The Emperor. Do they still love and care about you? Justice. Two of Pentacles. And the Magician. Five of Pentacles is at the bottom. The Five of Pentacles is about abandonment, okay? Now, maybe this person is someone who has ghosted you, or you've shut out. Maybe you guys are not talking to each other. I do want to clarify, I think both of these cards. The Magician is about focusing our intention on something. The Two of Pentacles could be about this person making some type of choice here, right? We've got take a leap, your journey is clear. Justice, if this person has wronged you in some way, it could be about this person with the Emperor energy here trying to plan making things right or bringing justice to a situation, especially if this person has ghosted you or blocked you, or you guys have had some type of falling out where you guys are not talking to each other any longer. Now, the King of Wands is a very passionate energy, okay? Now, with the devil talks more or less about lust and desire, carnal desires, fascinated and mesmerized. So I do want to clarify these a little bit more, because our question is, do they still love and care about you? You know, the Emperor is the archetype of father, husband, power, authority, protector. So I'm going to save this Five of Pentacles over here, but I want to clarify this King of Wands a little bit. What is this King of Wands energy here, Spirit? Three of Swords. Okay. Well, here we're looking at the Three of Swords. And inside of this, well, this is a locket here. Inside of this locket, there's a lock of hair. So it makes me feel like this person is still kind of holding on to, in a sense, like a piece of you. Like it's like you're locked away in this person's heart. And the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, emotional turmoil, pain, suffering, separation. Okay, so this makes me feel like with this King of Wands, like I said, this is a very passionate energy. So it makes me feel like this person loves you in a very passionate way. Okay, there's an energy here of remembrance with this little lock of hair inside of this locket here. Work your magic. You know, like I said, maybe some of you, this person is in a situation right now where that they're having either their own fears, or there's a situation that they're involved in. Maybe it's I don't know. Could be anything, really. They're they're having difficulty with. Why is the King of Wands here? King of Pentacles. I do feel like this person does have a desire here for a relationship commitment. The Knight of Swords energy is about action, movement, rushing towards you. So it makes me feel like this person doesn't like this separation here, okay? Between the two of you. They're not happy about it. You know, for some of you with the Two of Pentacles energy here, there could be a having to make a choice between two, okay? Especially if the person that you're involved with is in another relationship with someone else. Only because the Three of Swords can sometimes be a love triangle, okay? So some of you, it could be, like I said, another relationship. Okay. Let's see. What is the Emperor energy here? Oh. Page of Cups. Okay. We got Judgment. Judgment. Yeah, I honestly feel like this person could be trying to put a plan together for reconciliation here. Okay, to bring about renewal of your connection. Page of Wands. This could even be messaging you, talking to you. Like I said, maybe some of you, there's some fears here. The Lovers is at the bottom. Yeah, look at that. There's 3. Perhaps some of you are in a third-party situation. Okay. All right. So what I want to do to close out your reading, we're going to ask Spirit for some guidance here, because I know some of you hearing this news or this message, it might be that you want to take some kind of action. So let's get some advice here. What is your advice, your guidance on this connection? What is your advice and guidance on this connection? 6 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Well, the 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. Look at how she's just kind of sitting at the table looking at old photos. Romanticizing or reminiscing about the past. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is an opportunity for a new beginning. The 6 of Cups can also talk about reunion. Okay? Reunion, reconciliation. And the 4 of Wands. Okay? So I do feel like Spirit's advice to you here is to try to reconcile with this person. Okay? Whatever that means that you're needing to do on your side, reaching out to the person, talking to them. Ace of Swords is some type of breakthrough, some type of communication, some type of truth, some type of clarity. Okay? I know sometimes I see some of you that leave comments that say, well, how am I supposed to reach out to them if they have me blocked on everything? I don't know. I don't know. You know, you might have to think of some other type of plan, like maybe if you guys have mutual friends, or, you know, writing a letter, old-fashioned. But, you know, I've seen some people where they've had to create different accounts, okay, to try to reach a person. So, you know, the Ace of Swords could be some type of breakthrough in communication, but I am feeling like Spirit is kind of guiding you towards reunion or reconciliation with this person, or at least kind of speaking your truth about what your feelings are, or that you still do have feelings, or you're wanting to let this person know that you're interested in reuniting with them. Okay, just kind of putting it out there and seeing where they're at, especially if this person, you know, is with someone else. Okay, that could also be a really challenging situation to insert yourself into. So you want to also make sure that you're using discernment with that as well. Okay, but perhaps talking about or expressing your feelings could be something that needs to happen here. Okay, both of these cards can talk about reunion, an opportunity here. Okay? Or if you guys have each other blocked right now, unblock the person, reach out to them. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, group 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, group 3. So those of you that resonated with the moon card and the tiger's eye, this is going to be your reading today. So let's pull your cards and see what is coming through for you. And we're going to start off with this beautiful deck here, the Halloween Forever Oracle, which was donated by Erin. Erin, thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. Erin sent this deck in from my Amazon wish list for us to use for the channel. So thank you so much, Erin. So group 3, do they still love and care about you? Do they still love and care about you? Do they still love and care about you? Do they still love and care about you, group 3? Just going to take the top one. We have the Wicked Witch's Hourglass, number 3. And let's do they still love and care about you, group 3? Do they still love and care about you? We have answered prayers. Do they still love and care about you? We have clingy. Clingy. Let's see if we can fit this in here. The moon. This will be the last oracle deck we're going to pull, and then we're going to pull your tarot. Do they still love and care about you, group 3? We have ancestors. Number 3, again, we got 2 3s here. It says, they hiss a quivering so deep only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within, the vows made in silence, an ancient chill walking upon the spine. The ancestors, the moon. The moon is about things that are hidden or concealed, suppressed. Okay, let's pull your tarot. The Wicked Witch's Hourglass. Do they still love and care about you, group 3? Ace of Pentacles. Three of Swords. The Sun. Six of Swords in reverse. This person's not over you. Six of Wands. Both of these cards here, well, actually here in the Sun card, there's two. There's two here in the Four of Wands, and then also here there's a bride and groom. And then here in this Four of Wands card, it looks like they're courting each other. Being courted. Six of Wands. Let's see. It makes me feel like this person still has an attachment here, that they haven't really fully moved on here. Yeah, even in this Ancestors card here, there's a woman that's laying down here, and this one here that's kind of peeking over, looking. And I think I want to look at what this answered prayers is. Yeah, look at this. Underneath that Six of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. There's still feelings here. Okay. There's still feelings here. But with the Queen of Swords energy, this is a very protective energy. The Six of Wands is also about recognition, appreciation, you know, so it could be that this person does reflect upon, you know, how you guys were together when you were spending time with each other. Maybe if you guys went traveling together, on trips with each other. The Sun is a beautiful energy of life force and vitality, happiness, joy. And the Ace of Pentacles here is about a new beginning, an opportunity for a new beginning. We have the Wicked Witch's Hourglass. And so perhaps this person could be, you know, waiting for the right time to come in or to approach you. The Four of Wands can certainly be about a reunion. Okay. The Three of Swords is about pain, suffering, breakup, emotional turmoil. So I want to look first at the answered prayers. What is this answered prayers here, Spirit, for Group 3's person? What does the answered prayers have to do with? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. I feel like this person could be thinking about you a lot, dreaming about you a lot. Okay. There could also be a lot of fears here and a lot of confusion. You know, this person could have been someone who like attempted to move on, but finding that there's still attachment that they have to you. What is the answered prayers here? Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups can talk about having a blind spot or even missed opportunities. Okay? So if this person feels discontent or unhappy because they may have felt like they missed out on an opportunity with you, or they may not have been fully present and emotionally available for you in the past, I feel like this person is hopeful that there will be another opportunity for the two of you guys to reconnect with each other. Again, this might have to do with divine timing. Okay, let's look at what the... And underneath the deck, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So it could be that this person wants to be able to come forward to express their feelings to you, but also to feel confident in doing so. Let's look at the Wicked Witch's Hourglass and see what this is about. Number 3. Also, you have the number 3 here twice. The 3s are about expansion and growth, which is the Empress energy. So this person could be looking to reconnect with you here. I feel like we've got good news for all 3 groups today, so that's nice to see. Okay, so this card's talking about, it says, be careful with self-constructed time limits and deadlines. They may serve to sabotage or restrict your own success. Release micromanagement and surrender to divine flow. It says, in the film version of The Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch imprisons Dorothy and then uses a magic hourglass to visually measure the time she has left to live. The irony is that in doing so, the witch sets in motion the events that lead to her own demise. Don't make the same mistake now. For example, perhaps you have an age in mind by which you must reach a milestone or goal. It could be that you believe you are not really living until you are married, or own your own home, or make a certain amount of money, or perhaps you are comparing yourself to others you perceive as living blessed or idyllic lives. While structure, efficiency, and time sensitivity can at times be helpful and needed, you are being overly hard on yourself while others regarding time, and it is not serving you. You may be employing scare tactics or ultimatums to hurry things along or force things to look like you think they should. So take a moment to tune in, close your eyes, relax, and get clear on how you have been wasting your energy in such ways. Even if it's not immediately obvious, with just a little willingness, you know what this card is urging you to see. Once you have clarity on your self-limiting behaviors and beliefs around time, be willing to let go of them. You can begin to free yourself by asking, what if everything is unfolding in perfect timing? What if I could release my impatience, envy, or desire to control or manipulate, and instead enjoy the moment exactly as it is? What would that look like? How would it feel? Ask the divine for help with cultivating a more harmonious relationship with time. Choose to appreciate your life as it is now while staying awake to all the opportunities that arise. So I think I want to add a clarifying card to that. Like I said, maybe for some of you, this person is even dealing with something emotionally because, like I said, some of you, this could be surrounding a missed opportunity. Like you could have been ready, right, at a certain time, and maybe this person wasn't. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Maybe they kind of felt like this is the wrong time, you know? Maybe that is a situation for some of you where the timing was just off, okay? Maybe they were still healing or, you know, had something going on in their personal life, and the thought of being in a relationship or a commitment or, you know, could be something that they just felt like they weren't ready for. What does this have to do with the Wicked Witch's Hourglass Spirit? Page of Cups. Yep, there it is again. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, this is about coming, and the King of Swords is right underneath that. So the person is waiting for the right time, okay? The right time to be able to be honest, to be truthful to you, to talk to you about their feelings. Now, they could be somebody who say is not the greatest or not the best with expressing their heart and their feelings. Both the Queen and the King of Swords are more or less head over heart. And the Page of Cups energy here can be someone who maybe does have a little bit of difficulty with really truly expressing themselves, okay? Because the Page energy can represent immaturity or being a novice at something. So it could be that this person is not really good, right, with saying how they feel. It could be hard for them, you know, to really kind of open up on that level here, okay? So yeah, I certainly feel like this person is waiting for the right time, but they do have a truth to tell about their feelings and their emotions here. The Page of Cups is also a very sweet, very daydreamy type of energy. So I do feel like this person, you know, is someone who does dream about you, think about you, you know. Here we can see in this the Knight of Swords can also be about nightmares, but it could be that you are on this person's mind a lot. Like they can't stop thinking about you, or they can't even stop thinking about, like, if they're somebody who missed out on an opportunity with you, it could be something that's haunting them, you know. Like I said, maybe even having difficulties with moving on. Now, some of you I'm also getting, because we do have clingy here, it could be that you know, if this person was somebody who may have been emotionally unavailable in the past, and you were someone who, say, like, wanted to rush or wanted to move into, say, like, a next level of the relationship, and this person wasn't ready for that, this could have also been something that kind of made this person pull away, okay? But maybe not for all of you with that. So to close out your reading today, I do want to get some guidance for you on this connection, because I know some of you hearing the news come through in this reading might be where you want to kind of step in and take some kind of action here. So let's get some advice from Spirit for you. So group 3, what is your advice on this connection? Knight of Cups, okay? So that might be about you coming forward here to talk about your feelings, okay? The Knight of Cups is about an announcement, announcing feelings, emotions. Could be some type of offer here. We've got the 7 of Wands, which is about perseverance, okay? So maybe this is you, I don't know, being courageous, being brave, and telling this person. We have the Chariot here, which is about having willpower. You know, so maybe if you've been feeling like, wow, I still have feelings for this person, but I'm afraid to tell them. This is where Spirit is saying, speak your truth. Say your feelings. Tell your person how you feel, okay? We have the 10 of Swords energy here, so this might also be where it's time for you to stop thinking about it and kind of take that first step as you're being guided by your intuition. We have the High Priestess energy here, okay? Your intuition is also going to guide you on when it is, right, the right time. Try not to let fear and overthinking get in the way. The 3 of Wands is also about anticipation and waiting. So let's just say that you're just like waiting and waiting and waiting for this person. Maybe it's time to stop thinking about it and just do it, right? Be brave to say something. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, group 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.